That's right. Finally, off of exit 2. Thank goodness. Uh, Here we are again. Week 3. Road to Infinity Wars. I almost forgot what this was called. Um, as you can tell, back at it again. I think this might be a thing. I think I might show off the shirt in the beginning of every episode. But yeah, episode. Talk about whatever. So done with number 2. It wasn't the movie that I remembered it to be. I thought Hulk in the beginning showed Antarctica or wherever, but it was actually at the end. And I swore there was a cutscene, but I couldn't find it. So I don't know if I'm mistaking stuff. I don't know if I'm getting confused with something else. It's because it was so long ago. I don't know. I didn't like the Hulk in it. I didn't like the way he looked, like the way they animated him or whatever, CGI'd him. But enough of that. Let's get on to week 3 with Ironman 2. This actually was an amazing movie. This showed Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow for the first time. This had Don Cheadle as Rhodey, which I kind of like Don Cheadle better. I think Don Cheadle looks better in the War Machine outfit than Terrence Howard. Wow, man, my voice today. Than Terrence Howard would have looked in the suit. He's too much of a not a thug, but he's too much of a gangster type movie to be in like a War Machine suit. I don't know, it would just be weird. This is finally where you get to see so many other different types of suits. I love at the racetrack when Whiplash first comes and Tony throws down the suitcase opens up to this suit right here. I thought that was awesome. That's the one thing that I love. All the different type of Iron Man suits. I just think the way they do him, the way in the other movies, how it's the watch, how he puts the bracelets on, you know, how in the comics it just oozes out of his body. I think that is amazing. This movie was, a lot of people didn't like it because of the villain. I understand why. He wasn't really like the comic one. Marvel really doesn't know how to do villains. A lot of people say. I didn't mind it. I liked it. I thought it was a cool movie. Do I remember the cutscene? No, maybe the cutscene's the one I was thinking of. What I'm thinking I might do is talk about the movie now before I watch it, and then when I watch it, either do another little quick one or talk about it before the next one. Because usually I watch these. I'm recording this now. It's technically Thursday night, but usually I record them Friday and then I'll watch them Friday. So, you know, maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll do one of the two. I might figure it out. What else? Oh, seeing War Machine, the battles at the end. You know, the one thing, because this is 2010, so this is way before Disney bought Marvel. But in the beginning, when Tony's at like the whole Stark Tourist, I don't know, whatever it's called in the beginning of the movie. I'll talk about it later on, but you know, when he's in the beginning and he's coming out of the suit and in front of everybody, it reminds me so much of Epcot in Disney World, and his father reminds me of Walt and kind of looks like Walt a little bit, and that was awesome. Just seeing him in front of it reminded me of an Epcot / like conventional, something like that, which to me that is just so cool. I mean, there's not much else to say about the movie. I remember being intrigued by seeing Black Widow for the first time, thinking that was cool. Seeing War Machine, thinking that was cool. You know, just imagining all the different things that was coming along. What does it show here? See, like, yeah, see, a lot of people talk about how bad they think Whiplash looks. I mean, I don't think he looks that bad. He wasn't that bad of a villain. Yeah, he made his whole interior thing the way Tony did in a mountain, in a hole or whatever. I mean, it's not the same, but it's still cool that, you know, let's just put it this way. It is a lot better than villain number 3. Compared to the first one, I think Whiplash would probably have to be number 3, and then Ironmonger, and then no. Let me. Actually, you know what? Iron Man 1 villain, I think out of all 3 is probably the better one, and Whiplash is number 2, and then number 3's villain is number 3. I don't want to talk about number 3 yet. We got some time. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 movies before we even get near that one. So, get in the van, get in the whip, get in whatever we're driving. Let's get off at exit 3. This will be a fun one. There's a nice little park over here, a nice little Tony Stark theme park. That's what we're going to call it. As a matter of fact, that's what we're going to call it in the beginning of the movie. The Tony Stark theme park, where he shows everything that reminds me of Epcot. So let's get off at exit 3. Let's go visit the Tony Stark theme park, and then let's get ready for stop number 4, which is going to be another good one, another new adventure. But until then, you already know what to do. Too sweet me, I'm out.